we've cut across to these breaking inputs coming in after that massive twist in the Aryan Khan case, where an independent witness has now leveled charges against the NCB, speaking about extortion against NCB officials and Sameer Wankhede. Although Sameer Wankhede has refuted these charges, and we are also expecting the NCB to hold a news conference shortly to put out their side of the story. But this is a press note that has been released by the NCB over the affidavit of Prabhakar Sale, a witness in the entire case. I want to cut across to Shravan Sen, who's reading out all the details, and he'll put out the operative parts of this very press note. Over to you, Shravan.
Well, in fact, this press release has been issued by DDG of NCB, Mutha Ashok Jain, where the NCB is openly backing Sameer Wankhede, zonal director, against whom there were some serious allegations that was leveled by a witness in this entire matter. Prabhakar Sale, a witness in this case, had raised some allegations against Sameer Wankhede, and not just that, also about KP Gosavi, the other witness in this entire matter. Let me quickly take our viewers through the press release issued by the DDG, in which is clearly stating that Mumbai Zonal Unit Director Sameer Wankhede categorically denied these allegations, and he is also stating that these certain matters that have essentially been raised by this witness attracts the attention of the Vigilance Department, and that is the reason why he's been forwarding this affidavit to the Director General of the Narcotics Control Bureau and has requested the DG of Narcotics Control Bureau to take further necessary action. But at the same time, he's also been stating that this affidavit is now doing the rounds in social media. It is perhaps important that Prabhakar Sale, the witness who is making these allegations, should essentially take this entire matter to the court, to the NDPS court, where the NCB is saying that they are going to duly reply to all the allegations that have been leveled against the zonal director.
Absolutely, Shravan. Prabhakar Sale putting out a story on social media that is doing the rounds, and which is why these extortion charges that have been leveled against NCB Sameer Wankhede, especially Nawab Malik also spoke a short while ago, and this has been political is what we are seeing. But even as this press note is out, we also understand that the NCB may address the media also shortly, and we are hoping that they will break down the details, because this man has put out a whole story.
Well, let's understand one thing. These are allegations that have been leveled by an independent witness, which turns out that this witness has done a U-turn. There are several questions that can be raised. One, whether at all, why did he actually accept the so-called demand that he should sign a blank page to begin with? Secondly, with regards to the sudden U-turn that has been taken by the independent witness, if at all his life is under threat, he should perhaps take this matter before the NDPS court, because at the end of the day, he's willingly been a part of this entire matter, in which he's become a punch witness. And now it turns out that certain video recording has essentially been done by this independent witness. Yes, this entire matter has taken a political turn, because you have seen the NCP has basically taken.
All right, we may have lost that line with Shravan, but I also want to take this point to Priyanka and Yasha, who are with us on the broadcast. Priyanka, if I could come to you first, because it is very important to now see what happens. NCB flatly denying these allegations, Sameer Wankhede absolutely refuting all that has been said, and the NCB also saying that if this man is genuinely worried, then instead of putting it out on social media, he should approach the court. So one is really to understand whether this is all a gimmick, or, if there is any depth to these allegations is something that we are still waiting to watch. Priyanka.
Well, NCB really calling this independent witness his bluff as well, because what it says in this note is, as he is a witness in the case and the case is before the Honorable Court and is sub judice, he needs to submit his prayer to the Honorable Court rather than on social media. Now, they have stated that if there are serious allegations that this independent witness wants to make, then he should go to the court of law and not just create a hype about all of this in the social media. And later on, of course, in the note, they have categorically denied these allegations, in fact, that have been made by this witness against the NCB, against Sameer Wankhede. They have stated, in fact, they have stated that if there is any truth to these allegations, he is welcome to approach the NDPS court as well. And even before that, we had seen the NCB, of course, coming under a lot of politicization by parties like the NCP as well. As you mentioned, Nawab Malik from day one had been talking about, he had in fact been leveling allegations against the NCB, against Sameer Wankhede. Specifically, there were personal remarks also that were made against Sameer Wankhede. This, of course, giving political ammunition to parties like NCP and also now Shiv Sena, who has jumped on the bandwagon of this entire politicization of the investigation. But as you said, in a few minutes from now, we can perhaps expect the NCB officers to also come out and address the media, perhaps also take our questions and clarify what they really mean when they call these allegations baseless, if they are willing to give some more explanation about these allegations that have been leveled by this independent witness. Because let us just recap, this independent witness in this affidavit has made some serious allegations that could hurt the NCB's case as well. They have leveled allegations such as extortion on NCB and Sameer Wankhede, and he has in fact stated several instances when he had witnessed meetings where cash was exchanging hands as well. All of these things are being taken into consideration by the NCB. They have gone through these videos, in fact, of this independent witness on social media as well, and they have stated that rather than on going to social media by creating, by sensationalizing this entire issue, why did the independent witness, why would they rather not go to the court of law? In fact, they are welcoming that they should go to the court of law if they think that these allegations have any truth in it, and they are saying that these are baseless allegations and that they will counter them in the court of law itself.
Right. Absolutely. Priyanka, I also want to take this to Yasha, because Yasha, either this could be an attempt to derail NCB's investigation and also create some sort of a sympathy for the accused, given how much attention this case is currently garnering. And even if there is an ounce of truth to these allegations, then the truth must surface. And like Priyanka also said, that hopefully if the NCB addresses the media in a short while from now, probably there'll be more details that will come out in this case.
That's right. So now what we understand is that the NCB zonal director, like you mentioned, was supposed to address the media right here outside his office where we are standing right now. But there's been a note, that is a press note, has been issued by them. It's been signed by the DDG Mutha Ashok Jain. Clearly earlier also when we had spoken to the NCB zonal director Sameer Wankhede, he had said that it will be DDG who would comment on it. And now in the note we are seeing that he has clearly stated that Sameer Wankhede is denying all these allegations. He in fact called it baseless allegations. And in fact we had seen even before this when the NCP leader Nawab Malik had also raised questions on the sponge, that is KP Gosavi as well as Manish Bhanushali. Even at that time NCB had in fact addressed the media to speak about this entire instance. In fact at that time also they had denied these allegations, and which is why they released the entire course of investigation at the name of all these panchas, wherein the name of Prabhakar Sel also comes up as pancha number 1 in this case. So now what goes to see is that considering that the case investigation is underway, and like it's been mentioned in the note as well that the case is sub judice, which is why they would not want to comment on it, as well as the fact that that is the pancha, that's Prabhakar Sel, who's come out, should come and speak before the judiciary and not release such videos on social media. So here there's a big contention that's been raised about the way this instance has come forth on social media and before people, because because there's a question that was raised as well by several political leaders that why was this person not present for the last 20 days? Why was he not speaking about all these incidents then? And why is he speaking about it now? So there have been counter reactions also coming in from political circles on this particular revelation made by Prabhakar Sahel, because these are serious allegations leveled against Sameer Wankhede, and we have seen that over the last few days several such allegations have been leveled against him.